What's going on, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Gundam build. As you can see, we've already had some good work with the good old Nu Gundam. This has been a lot of fun building, guys. It's one of my favorite suits so far. But thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Let's see who we got in here first. We've got Big Gamer. Thank you for being here tonight. Dave's Dimension. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you haven't got your desk ready yet, man. Hopefully you get it done soon, man. We've got to get you back in here for some building. We've got Nemariel, the wonderful mod. Everybody's got to have a Nemariel in their lives, guys. Nemariel is one of the best, guys. There's me. There's me. Nathan Bowden, what's going on, man? He said he started his build a little early. All for Adam, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Big Gamer, everything's going good. Everything's going great. Thank you for sharing the link, Nathan Bowden. As always, a great member of this community, guys. If you haven't checked out Nathan Bowden, please do so. Please do so. All right. So, if you're wanting to join the stream tonight, I see we got CB Hunt in the house. I am putting up the StreamYard stream link in the chat. 7 likes already. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are phenomenal. CB, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We got 7 people watching tonight, too. Such a fantastic moment here. 608 subscribers, guys. You guys did a fantastic job with our last stream where we got to that goal. It blows me away. Just absolutely blows me away. You guys are just the best. Again, we are building Nu Gundam. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with Nu Gundam, it is from Char's Counterattack. It is literally one of the biggest Gundams to date. We have a pilot that has joined us in the hangar now. It is the one, the only, the Nathan Bowden Show. What's going on, Nathan?
What's going on?
How's everything going? What you working on tonight?
So starting next week, I'll be off Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays instead. So
Ooh, nice.
Which actually works out better. So now I won't have to worry about like trying to rush out of here to go to work. So to kind of end off this week on this schedule, before I get into the good stuff, I figure why not do a HG Grandpa?
Oh, that is a good kit too. That is the OG original Gundam Grandpa. Yeah. So I love that suit. That is one of my all-time favorite kits to build.
I mean, after this, I'll probably wind up doing. I got like Jesta, Shining, Moon.
I am super jealous of you for that Jesta. Like that is one kit I have missed out on, and it looks so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's. If you ever get a chance to go back to Hobby Lobby,
yeah,
that's where I got it from.
Nice. Looks like we're getting some more people piling in here. We've got Will. We've got Mama CB. Mama CB, what's going on?
Hey.
Will says, yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. We do not have salacious rum here yet, though. It makes me sad to not have the leader of the Monkey Lizard Army here with us tonight.
Yeah.
Or Bambino, the dancing machino. Hey, CB, y'all be safe with that storm.
Which storm is that?
Sounds like you got another one brewing up in the Gulf.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. My wife has family members out there, so definitely.
Well, it's always a scary thought, man. It just always crosses my mind. Because a lot of our community friends are in the Gulf region, so
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna bring my super awesome stand closer to me tonight, made by the wonderful. This thing holds my runners pretty well. Now I say runners. Some people say sprues. Now, what do you call them, Nathan?
I mean, I go with runners. I'm not, I'm not a fancy person.
Yeah, I'm not either. I feel like saying sprue makes me feel just too fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So let's see here. I'm back at doing like double steps for this kit.
Oh,
This kit's full of double steps. So like you gotta like repeat your steps twice.
yeah, okay.
Nathan, if you can find this kit, I recommend it. It's very easy to put together.
Yeah.
It's just taking me a long time to get it done because I've been talking too much.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've gone to, I've looked up, there's a lot of hobby shops
Yeah.
close by. So
Ooh.
eventually, the goal is to try some different places, see what they got.
Your wife is going to hate me.
Yeah. She won't care.
She'll,
I mean, she'll hate. She'll be upset with me more. She'll be like, "It's your decision. I don't care what other people say. It was your decision to do that." So
yeah, Jen's not going to like seeing the next big box
oh.
that's coming. There's a huge box coming full of Gundams and some and a couple of Eva kits.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up giving away one of those Eva kits because I wanted to do the RG because it looks a lot better.
Uh-huh.
So I might be giving that. I think I've already promised that HG one to Destination Stone.
Oh, of course. I mean, right now, if somebody says, talks about Eva kits,
oh, he's the one that got me into it.
That's the first person I think of anyway. So,
dude, he got me into those Eva kits and Evangelion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Evangelion. Oh my god.
I never watched it up until I started talking with him more.
I just started watching it, and like I had to take a break after I finished the series.
Yeah.
Before I got into the movies, because there's like 2 movies on Netflix, the old ones, and then the newer ones are on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah. So if you want to watch this, I'd say watch the series first.
Yeah.
On Netflix while it's still there. And then
yeah, because you never know how much longer it'll be before Netflix loses everything. Which Funimation just picked up a ton of Gundam series. They got the rights to Wing, and a couple of others. I want to say.
Wasn't Funimation bought by Crunchyroll? Or
Crunchyroll. It was the other way around. Crunchyroll was bought by Funimation.
Okay.
Yeah, Sony owns Funimation. Apparently, I didn't know that.
Oh god.
Dude, Sony's picking up a lot of entertainment things now. They're pulling a Disney, and I'm not 100% partial to Sony's entertainment brand.
Yeah,
like their movie brand and all that. I don't mind it, but because they've made some good movies.
Well,
I feel like they did a good job with the Spider-Man series.
I mean, they didn't completely like crap the board with Spider-Man, but
yeah,
I mean, everybody's had hit and misses with their stuff, so yeah, I guess I can agree with that.
Yeah, and I think so. I thought Sony owned Crunchyroll, didn't they? Somebody owned Crunchyroll. Either way, somebody owned it, and Funimation bought the rights to it or something like that. I can't remember what happened there. I think one bought the other.
Yeah.
And so either way, it's good for Funimation users. It's good for Crunchyroll users because that literally brings in all brands there.
Well, I'm just hoping Funimation stuff can go to Crunchyroll.
Yeah, and I think that's the way it's going to work. Is basically, from what I gather, Crunchyroll was going to end up being absorbed, which sad in a way. It is sad in a way.
Yeah. I mean, I would like if I was Funimation, I would keep Crunchyroll as my streaming service because it's well known. And
kind of like Disney did with Hulu.
Yeah.
Rather than do away with Hulu, utilize it for the more.
But I would be like I would do it more. I would do it like that, but they kept Hulu. I mean, I would get rid of my own streaming service and then just move all my stuff over to Crunchyroll as a whole.
Yeah.
That way you just have one streaming service and you can the fans will. I mean, it'll be
Yeah.
good for business. So
Let's see. We got Henthai is in the house, and Henthai is letting us know real quick. Sony owns Spider-Man. Disney owns Marvel. Disney will never be sold to Sony. Too much profits and competition. Yeah, that's true. That's really true.
yeah.
Big Gamer says he's caught up with the Universal Century arc, and then, or when he's caught up with the Universal Century arc, and then Iron Blood and Orphans, he's going to check it out.
Oh, Evangelion.
So Will's talking about his kit that he built. He actually built that. He finished building that Xeon, the new Xeon Gundam.
Oh, nice.
And he was telling me
pictures up?
I will. Did you put? I don't know if you put them up or not, but I'm gonna tell you right now that he said that the way it's built, it's part Sazabi, part Nu Gundam, which is kind of ironic because both of those are literally the mortal enemies of each other. It cracks me up that they did that.
Yeah, I'd have to see that.
It's one of the Build Divers Re-Rise series of kits.
I'm not familiar with the Build Divers.
So Build Divers takes Gunpla building and puts it in an anime form. So think of like Sword Art Online, but with Gundams.
Okay.
And Skyland and a Skylanders portal.
Wow.
And that's your Build Diver series. Gundam Breaker is a good video game series that kind of brings that all kind of to a perspective there.
Okay. Yeah, I have to.
Nu Gundam Breaker, and I don't know if Nu Gundam Breaker is out for all systems. I know it's out for the PS4 right now. Nu Gundam Breaker is. And I've played it. It's tough. Like you got to be really fast paced and follow your goals and stuff to really kind of max out and pick up all those parts. Because there's a ton of parts to it that you can unlock and max out and build your Gundam up. And then there's the Gundam. What am I doing? I almost cut the wrong part off of the wrong runner.
Uh-oh. That happened to me like when I started this. I was like looking at it because 9 and 6 look alike, and I didn't notice the line. So I cut it off, and I'm like, this doesn't look like the part. And I was like, oh, that's 9.
Yeah, it gets me every time too. G-Force, what's going on? G-Force says, hey, KBG and Nathan. I'm going to jump on one of the builds soon. Tonight is just not a good night, though. I hope tonight gets better for you, man.
Definitely. Love to have G-Force on.
I know. He's one of my OG pilots.
Yeah.
We've been building for a while. And that's the thing is I kind of consider us now pilots since we're building our own mobile suits.
Nice.
Who knows? I might end up making a shirt for my pilots. Or seeing if I can find like special badges made or something.
Yeah. Nice.
Anybody that comes on gets a
kind of do like what Rebels does for this happy hour.
I hadn't seen that. What does he do?
So like anybody that shows up, because he does like the little happy hour, like 1 hour talk show.
Yeah.
With certain people, and so anytime you show up on his happy hour, he sends you a shirt.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into something like that eventually. Right now it's just not doable because of Disney and having to mail off some winnings here. And not to mention we got to 600 super quick, so now I've got to prepare for yet another giveaway. Because we promised a book giveaway this time, so I'm excited for that. That is, I can't wait to get more people's hands on that book.
Oh, definitely.
Let's see. CB says he's been watching a lot of Paramount Plus, mainly for the Star Trek series. They added 3 new shows and extra seasons for the ones that already came out.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I just can't.
Yeah, I know.
Add another one. It's like I really wanted to see the new Star Trek and the new Twilight Zone, I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Oh, Will said he did post a suit on Instagram.
Okay, I'll have to look into that.
I'm trying to catch up. I've been trying to catch up with the chat too. I've been sitting here like staring.
Oh yeah.
I've been staring at my kit. Like I've already got the feet done, and those are just they're nice. Here, I'm gonna make my picture. I'm gonna do a solo real quick so I can show off these feet.
Ooh.
It's a very simple build.
Yeah.
And the leg joint does move a little bit. I'm a little bummed that it kind of gets blocked by the armor though, but I mean it's not bad. It's not bad. Darth Muzza, what's going on? Welcome to tonight's stream. Darth Muzza, I'm gonna be mailing off packages next week.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I haven't had to mail off any packages recently because it was fun. The game show was.
Yeah.
But the mailing off the packages, like it was like once a week. It was like 4 or 5 packages. Post office like, you're back again? I'm like, yep.
Ooh. I just read this right here. Henthai said, anyway, with the whole Battle Log series going on, because there's a new Gundam Breaker series called the Battle Log.
Okay.
There is a kitten that I want so bad, and I've actually pre-ordered it. There's 2 of them. There's a Gundam Live Lance, which is the name is a play on Death Scythe.
Okay.
As you can tell with the name like Live Lance. And then then there's a Barbataros, which is basically a
Barbatos, yeah.
With 4 legs, and it looks like a centaur.
Holy.
Dude, go to Gundam Pros, go to New Type, go to USA Gundam, see if you can pre-order it. It's not expensive, like $25.
Okay.
And it looks beautiful, dude. It's a dark purple or dark blue with red overtones.
Oh.
And it's built with the Barbatos frame, so it looks really good. Nemariel said she'd love to visit Australia one day. Talking about Darth Muzza.
Oh yeah.
She said she's afraid of deadly critters. He said the beautiful critters outnumber the deadly ones. We've got another pilot here in the chat tonight. We've got Destination Stone. Destination Stone, what's going on, man? How are you tonight?
What's going on?
Jen says it only takes one face hugger spider to kill a man. I love her.
This is true.
G-Force. That was funny. Live Lance Heaven. That's it. Oh, yeah, that's right. They got Heaven in there as well. So instead of Death Scythe Hell, it's Live Lance Heaven. Thank you, Henthai. Sarah, how's it going tonight? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, don't ever let Nemariel go. No matter how much you joke, don't ever let her go.
Oh yeah, she's stuck with me for life.
For her just knowing and talking about face huggers.
I know. Well, she learned a lot from being married to an alien freak. Like one of my favorite rides at Disney World before they did this whole revamp with Hollywood Studios was the Great Movie Ride. If you've never seen the Great Movie Ride, basically it takes you through like the whole like history of cinema.
Mm-hmm.
And it was run by MGM. It was basically part of MGM's big deal with Hollywood Studios because back then Disney owned MGM. It was kind of like their more mature content.
Yeah.
And Hollywood Studios was MGM Studios at that point. It wasn't, but then MGM kind of went under. I think I'm saying that right. Jen knows better than I do. I know Miramax was their big like adult oriented. So it was more catered towards like, I mean, if you think about it, Pulp Fiction's a Disney movie because it was a Miramax movie.
Yeah. Well, and that's I used to like going to like when I moved out to California. I loved going to the different studios out here when we first moved out here and just going to like I went to the first couple years we were out here, I went to Warner Brothers Studios
Yes.
like 4 or 5 times.
Dude, I passed by that whenever we were in California, and I literally saw the water tower, and I was waiting for it just to pop out with some Animaniacs.
Oh,
I was so sad whenever we got past it, and I didn't see Yakko, Wacko, or Dot.
mm,
We did all the major touristy things in that area. We did like Griffith Observatory and
yeah.
things like that.
Well, even when we moved out here, we did that. That's what we did. Like,
Yeah.
the first couple years, we went. There was one day. It was 1 week where we did 4 studios in 2 days.
Wow, that is epic.
And so it was like, I forget which ones it was, but the 4 major. It was Sony,
Yeah.
Universal. What's the other ones? Sony, Universal. I think Paramount.
Yeah.
And then I Sony. Oh, Warner Brothers. Duh. Sony, Universal, Paramount, and Warner Brothers. And it was cool. It was cool. I think the one thing I'd say, Sony was the one that you had to walk with. You had to walk the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're young. It was fine. If you got some older people, they may not find it so fun. But you actually get to go to Sony Studios, is where like Wheel of Fortune was. You get to, if they weren't taping, you get to actually walk inside Wheel of Fortune and see the wheel. And
That's really cool.
yeah,
You get to hear Pat Sajak just tell someone you're an idiot.
I wish. Oh, I wish.
Oh, I remember he went off on somebody one time.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like it was, I can't remember what they did, but they did something, and he was like, "That was a bonehead thing" or something like. Basically, they did something that was kind of off key from what they've been told. What the players are always told to do.
Mm.
And he just went like all out on him, and I was like, "Geez, Pat Sajak, Vanna White, save him." Let's see. Big Gamer has a question for us. He says, here's a question. Which do you think is worse, the alien coming out of the chest, or what he said, stomach, or out of one's back like in Covenant? Oof. I would say probably coming out of the back. Because with the chest burster, you die instantly. I mean, there's no like...
Yeah. I mean, I guess, that's definitely, I think the back is probably worse because there's a chance you could probably live through that.
Well, I remember watching Covenant and watching it rip through that guy's back, and like he screamed out in pain when that happened. Meanwhile, when Kane was dying, he was literally like seizing because it had kind of popped. It had basically popped his heart, or ruptured his aorta first, so he kind of bled out slowly. But
yeah,
dude, reading the books on that, the books just made me hurt worse. Like the movie conveys it so well, but the books really make you feel like, oh my god.
Yeah, and the books will get detailed on it.
Yeah, like they talk about like just how aggressive the head of the how the headbutt that it does to burst out of someone's chest is.
Mm.
They make the description of the cracking of bone.
Nice.
Jen's gonna be like, all right, I'm tuning out.
I'm fine. Yeah, I like that.
There, Jen explained the whole like thing with Disney.
Oh, something like that.
For the great movie ride.
Oh, okay.
CB, my friend, we need to talk. If you haven't seen it, yeah, we need to talk.
Oh no!
Oh no! Did you just drop a part?
Yeah, and it's always got to be the smallest one, doesn't it?
Oh God, no!
Yeah,
Nathan, you're now an official builder. Evie Frost, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
I hope you're feeling well, Evie.
John says, Sleeping Collectible says he's in a movie theater. Don't tell my wife. Miss you guys. We miss you too.
Oh yeah, I think they're watching Shang-Chi right now.
Yeah. CB Hunts. Yes, I did get Aliens Fire Team. It is so much fun. It is a lot of fun.
Please tell me that's the piece. Is that the piece? I don't think that's the piece. How is there so many red pieces on the ground?
Oh, they're talking about finding the Alien movies. He said Shang-Chi is amazing. He can't believe he slept on it.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi is phenomenal.
Yes, Henthai, there was an Aliens versus Predator. In the recent game, or like not the recent, but one of the most recent games, I think it was a PlayStation 3 game. Alien number 6 did pop out of a guy's mouth because they tried to catch him, and he went back in the body. He went back in the guy's chest and came out through his mouth.
Wow.
It was such a weird experience playing that game and watching that happen.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's hard for me to find time to like watch horror because like I'm the only one in my entire family that likes watching horror. And so it's
Same
like
here.
You know,
like Jen won't watch that kind of stuff. She gets freaked out by it way too easy, so I don't subject her to it.
Well, yeah, no, I don't either. But it's like, but I would love to like get back into it, or if I do watch it, it's like late at night when I know she's already asleep, and oh God, freaking
What'd you do? Drop the piece again?
Yes, Jesus.
Bro, I'm telling you.
And oh, these tweezers are killing me.
I think all of the Alien movies right now are on Amazon Prime. You can actually catch them. I think that's where I saw it on a recent video our recent discussion board. Because I was looking up more stuff about the TV show that's coming out to see how that's gonna play out. Like when's it gonna take place? Do they have any notes for us? Anything like that? That was a horrible way to go. That die kind of. There. Okay. So Jen says I don't subject her to it. Don't subject her to it. I had to watch Alien 1 and 2. Okay, first off, it's Alien and Aliens. In that first new Alien movie, Prometheus. Prometheus was not bad. Prometheus was not bad.
It was okay.
Well, I mean, gore-wise, it wasn't like
over the top. Yeah.
Aliens had the one part that freaked me out the most. And it's just that part where that woman's basically plastered to the wall, and she looks at them and goes, "Kill me."
Oh,
that I watched that as a kid, and that freaked me out terribly. Because my dad was a big sci-fi nerd, so growing up, I watched Star Trek, Star Wars, Alien, Predator, like anything that I watched. Dune. Dune was one of the first movies me and him watched together.
Wow.
And having Sting in that, and Captain Picard, and I always call him Captain Picard. I should know better. That he's got a real name. Patrick
Stewart. Professor X.
Yeah, Professor Picard X.
Yep.
One of my favorite lines from Family Guy. Look, look, number one, Mr. Wolf's head looks like a fanny. Doesn't it?
All right. I'm gonna have to come back to this one little piece.
I always liked the Klingons. They were some of my favorites, especially Worf.
Worf was an interesting character.
Yeah.
Like he was, I never realized it till the end how multi-dimensional of a character he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always kind of like, he's kind of boring. And then as I got older and started realizing, oh no, he's actually got more dimension to him than you think. Like, so yeah.
Right. This whole setup here is all twofer.
Oh.
So literally, I'm having to go through and cut pieces off of runners and make sure I'm doing it twice because the instructions for step 35 are literally just it doesn't show you that you do it twice, but you kind of assume you do it twice because it's a leg.
Yeah. So do you cut off for both legs?
Yeah. Anytime it tells me what to do,
Yeah.
I just go ahead and prepare to do it.
Yeah.
Especially if it says like twofer.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got to make sure that this sticks like this, and then find this piece and make sure that pops in like so, and then finally just connect all this together like that. That's cool. I like that. Forms a pretty good little seal right there. I like Prometheus. Destination Stone. It's a good movie. I really liked it. Jen says she had her eyes closed like half the movies. Dark Skies. Oh, I love Dark Skies. That movie still creeps me out. Like, it's a good horror movie. It's like a Blumhouse movie, I think.
The name sounds familiar.
So anytime you see Blumhouse movies, they're really good. They're the ones that usually bring in like the ultra horror aspect.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of like physical things. I think they do like the paranormal activity stuff.
Yeah. No, I've heard of Blumhouse, but I'm trying to think of Dark Skies. Like,
it's so good. It's so good.
Was that an alien?
Yeah.
Like coming down to Earth or whatever.
So with that one, it's all about abduction.
Okay.
And it inspired me so much because I actually watched it while I was prepping for a night shift round. Like, I stayed up and watched it, and I came back here and started writing for my horror series that I'm having to put on hiatus just because A, I don't have enough time to film, and B, it's just so hard to get time to really kind of do things.
Ain't that the truth?
Destination Stone said, Gandalf! Jen says that Jen was talking about the time she had to babysit a 6-year-old kid, and they made her watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, what? That's one of the best.
It creeps her out. The whole Kalima.
Oh, I love it. I'm surprised the insect part.
That might have got her too. All right, so I've got to take.
Well, because I was there was one time I took my wife to go see Sin City, and I was shocked that she actually really liked the movie.
Wow.
Because I'm like, this is like super like violent and stuff, and I know how you know about violence, yeah, and like blood and sex and all this other stuff. And she's like,
I loved it.
It was okay. She's like, it was okay. I was like,
so,
wow.
Nathan, I got to show you this real quick. I had to jam that jetpack right there into the leg. Okay. Butter, man. Just like butter. It slides in so perfectly.
Nice.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you find this kid out in the wild, get it.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as I change my schedule, like right now I'm just working on some other videos, but as soon as I free up my schedule changes, like right after I work these 2 days, I will have I don't like the idea, but it is what it is, that I'm gonna be working. So I'll be off this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, work Saturday, off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll start my new schedule.
Okay, so basically you're doing the same schedule I'm doing then.
Yeah.
Work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Or off, sorry, I get it backwards. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, off Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
And Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my schedule is. I work basically the one that nobody else wants to work. Because nobody wants to work Saturdays, and I'm telling you, Saturdays they're busy. But for most of the time, it's not really that hectic because a lot of people are out and about doing things. They don't want to waste their Saturdays.
Nah.
It's Wednesdays that are usually my worst days because I come in at a half day and I end up having to play cleanup.
No, people don't want to, like, for me, people don't want to work this shift because my shift is a swing shift.
Yeah.
So I go into work I start work at 4.
Okay.
And work till 2 a.m. And so
yeah, I get that. It's kind of that was what I did when I started out with my job. Mine was like mine was a 6 to 2, and nobody wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So I did that for a while, and then they moved me to the 11 to 7 shift. And I didn't mind the 11 to 7 because, I mean, literally after maybe 2 o'clock, or literally after visiting hours were over, I could literally sit in my office, do what I had to do, walk around, do perimeter checks, and come back and just sit down once perimeter checks were done.
Yeah.
Go back and do it all again. You know, I would mix up my rotation so that way I couldn't be figured out.
Yeah, I mean that's how mine's is, but it's just I wanted that Sunday through Tuesday off though.
Yeah. So Sunday through Tuesday is not a bad time to have off because literally the only thing is finding time to do anything.
The swing shift part, yes, definitely.
Yeah, I get that. I get that all too well. Hey, we got Fabulous Disaster in the house. What's going on, Fabulous Disaster?
Fabulous.
Catching up with the chat here.
Yeah.
Jen says the whole Indiana Jones can go bye-bye.
What? I almost became an archaeologist because of Indiana Jones.
Dave's Dimension, what's going on, man? Welcome back.
Dave.
Darth Muzzle. Everybody's saying hey to Dave. What are we building? I'm building a good old Nu Gundam here. And the man, the myth, the legend here, Nathan Bowden, is building RX-78. Let's get that out of the way. RX-78-2 Gundam, the original, the OG grandpa from the original Gundam series too. That's an OG Gundam right there.
Yes, OG Gundam.
So, Dave wanted to know what we were building. Jen says, nightmares, Dave. Nightmares.
Yes. Those two.
Yes, big gamer. Those kind of movies right there really do freak me out. Dark Skies had me freaked out. Another one that gets me is The Fourth Kind. Have you seen that one with Mila Jovovich?
No.
Watch it, dude. It literally gave me the point where I was like, yeah, I'm not sleeping. It's done in a documentary style, mixed in with a little bit of that movie the movie acting style.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean that was always Nightmare on Elm Street for me.
See, that makes me laugh. I laugh way too much.
Well, the later ones did, yes, but just the idea of somebody coming into my dreams, and coming for me, it was like.
I think Freddie would be kind of bothered by my dreams, so he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm totally not. I need out. I need out now."
He's like, "Can you let me go, please? Can you please let me go?" Well, yeah, no, my dreams right now. Oh my god, I don't know what kind of dream I had last night because I wasn't feeling too well. So so I called off from work. So, but I'm in bed and I dreamt of something and I just kicked in bed and literally fell out of the bed and almost hit myself on an end table. I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Nathan, be careful, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, "What the hell?"
I mean, you must have been seriously kung fu in that.
Yeah,
you must have been in the Matrix for a little bit.
Oh no, I think it was, what was it? Some creature or something had me, they were choking me and had me in the had me in the air, and I just I was just trying to kick to get free. And
Nathan, I think you need a young priest and an old priest to come cleanse that house.
uh,
Either that,
maybe,
get you a little short lady going, this house is clear.
maybe somebody tell me there's a poltergeist in my TV or something. I don't know.
Dave's Dimension said Pet Cemetery gave him some frights.
Hmm.
I always like the Ramones song based off of it. Then again, I was a big Ramones fan growing up.
Yeah, like my wife would. I've heard of the Ramones.
Yeah.
But I know my wife. She's like a human jukebox machine. Like she'll know what song you probably were talking about.
Yeah, it's basically called Pet Cemetery.
Hmm.
And Rammstein did a cover of it, and I was just like blown away. You could tell that they're foreign when they sing, because they sing with the German accent. So he goes, "I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery." I loved it. It was a good song. Let's see. G-Force says he was bothered by the more realistic horror movies, like a psychopath running around killing folks. Dave's Dimension says, Scorpion, get over here! Dude, I recently saw Pet Cemetery. It's scary as heck. The new one sounds like it's really scary.
I was going to say,
show, by the way, Lord have mercy. We've already had one of those tonight.
Oh, there we go.
Going to hashtag hockey sticks.
Right to hockey sticks.
Dude, I saw you put that as
what?
I saw you put that as like a comment, and I laughed so hard. All right, put that in one of your posts. You put hashtag hockey sticks.
Oh.
And I legit was like, I love Nathan even more now.
No, that's official canon now. There's no going back.
No, not at all.
I don't care what people say. They're like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. It's canon.
Big Gamer says he sees what G-Force was describing in Florida all the time. Big Gamer. The way people describe Florida to me, it just makes me go, okay, that's kind of close to home.
Oh, Florida.
Like legit, there's one thing that's being discussed in my area right now.
Oh.
Which is a big murder mystery that's going on.
What the
hell? The whole story keeps unfolding, and I'm just like, okay, this is too shady for me. And one of Jen's friends who lives in the Texas area just moved to Texas from California. Grew up with her in Connecticut, but she texted us today. She's like, "What's going on with this family's murder mystery?" And I was like, "Oh my god, it's made it all the way to Texas."
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I never would have thought that would have made it that far, and it has. And I'm just like, good God, I should have done a podcast.
Yeah, those are some of the biggest podcasts out there.
I know. I'm watching a series on Hulu called Only Murders in the Building or something like that.
Okay.
But it's got Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Selena Gomez. Yeah, they've teamed up again.
And Selena.
Yeah, like Selena Gomez teams up with them, and it works so well.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I did this wrong. I gotta salvage the leg joint here. It's gonna look weird.
How is this?
It's so good. Like we watch. It's coming out periodically, kind of like how Disney does theirs.
Like once a week, or like once
a week? Yeah, they're releasing each episode once a week.
Okay. Okay, come on. You can't be.
So
Man, go
what's
ahead.
that? No, you go ahead, man.
No, I was just because I'm just I was thinking about this past weekend, like because I was at PowerCon.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Looks like you had a blast.
Yeah, and it was such a last minute thing. Like I would have probably been better prepared.
Yeah.
So the night before, like that Friday before, my friend, um, he was a vendor at PowerCon, and so him and I haven't seen each other in a few months, and so you know we went to dinner, and then him and his wife were supposed to, they're working the event, and he asked me, "Hey, do you want to come help me at my booth? And you get in for free. You get to roam around all you want." I was like, "Heck yeah!"
It's really cool, man.
So yeah, I kind of went there like Saturday, spent most of the day there, and then Sunday, after I got out of work, I went there, and I think that's part of the reason why I wasn't feeling so well. I didn't get much sleep,
Yeah.
but no, it was pretty cool, and
Dude,
like
it looked like you had fun, man.
yeah. Well, just wait. I'm about to put out the full video of everything. Okay, I think I'm currently still uploading, or no, it's still exporting it. So
All right, so that's the way that goes. Okay. I totally skipped a step here because I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. And then I started doing it, and now I realized why it didn't look right. Because I was like, it looked like it was, I thought it was like doing the same step twice, and I was like, wait a minute, one of these has got to be backwards. Sure enough, that's why it was backwards. Now I need to, and I've already completed this leg, which is going to go like that. So I want to do that and then set that over there because I'm going to need that for the next step. And then need to grab F runner, F8 and F9. So there's two F runners here, which works out for me. Let me check the chat here too.
yeah, this is strange. It's saying it's supposed to go that way, but it's going that way.
CV says the Conjuring had him up for days. Darth Muzza says Salem's Lot had him scared. The new Pet Cemetery was really good according to Sarah. I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
Jen said so. Florida he said Big Gamer says Florida. LOL. Well, attempts. LOL. People drive like psychopaths. That's why Jen says that's why we never drive in Disney.
What do you take, like buses or whatever?
Yeah. So they have like buses that you can take while you're there. They come from the resorts.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome. Like I love it. You can actually like bounce from resort to resort sometimes that way. Like we did that one time too. We took the monorail one time to the Polynesian resort.
Okay.
Beautiful resort, by the way. I love the Polynesian. They have such a it has such a great feel to it, and it feels like you're literally in like Hawaii.
Ooh.
We did the Spirit of Aloha show there during our honeymoon.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do it or not, but it was a really good show. Like they had like all the cultures from the Polynesian heritage there, and it was such a great experience getting to learn about these different cultures because everybody thinks Polynesia, they think of like Hawaii, and they don't ever think of like New Zealand or the Maori or so many other cultures that are out there, and it blew my mind just how many cultures there were.
Yeah,
because I knew about New Zealand through watching rugby on one of the international channels we used to get when we had TV. All right, let me see. Which way does this go? Okay, vent hoses go in the back. So just like this. Okay.
No, I used to love watching like was it like the animal, like Discovery Channel or different stuff. Because my dad used to watch that stuff, and Like, hey, sit down here, watch this with me, kid.
I used to love doing that too. My dad used to we would always watch like River Monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah, like Discovery, or what was it? What was it? Like National Geographic would be like, you know, you watch Predators. Like that was the big thing, was watching like the Predators and Prey shows and just seeing them like hunt and stalk and just, man. And then try and watch that with my wife, and it's like, she's like, oh, I'm like, no, it's nature. It's supposed to happen.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see. I'm catching up with the chat. Reagan Gamer, what's going on? Welcome to the stream tonight.
What's going on, Reagan?
I'm gonna check everything out and see how many people we've had watch. We've had 34 playbacks, 12 people watching, plus 12 likes. It's phenomenal. That is just, y'all are blowing me away. The amount of support that this channel gets, I never would have thought. Like last year, I was so close to giving up, man.
Yeah.
I literally looked at my channel and I was like, I love doing this.
Yeah.
But I'm a numbers guy. So like I focus on numbers a little bit.
Yeah. And sometimes like if you don't see the numbers, you get a little,
I get a little panicky, you know?
You get a little discouraged.
I get discouraged because one, I'm not trying to make this a career for myself. You know, if it happens, it happens. I mean, I would love to be able to just do YouTube.
Yeah.
And entertain and be an entertainer, but at the same time, I'm not so like bent on the numbers being the end all be all for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want everybody to think that I'm only doing this for the numbers. No, I'm doing this because I enjoy entertaining. Like I never would have thought I'd have been even close to being an entertainer. You know?
Yeah.
I think I got this backwards. Yeah, I do. Man.
So wait a minute.
It wasn't bending properly, so I was like, something's not right.
Yeah, that happened with one of my like arm pieces. I'm like, is this the other side?
All right, so that needs to go like that.
So does that mean this goes
there? There we go.
Here.
And lately I was, I've been so excited about the growth on this channel because, like, if it grows, that means I'm reaching a bigger audience that I can entertain.
Yeah.
And I love entertaining. Like, I still tell the story of the wedding. That is, we went out to eat last night, and I got together with a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was 6 of us all gathered around my sister, and 3 of our friends, along with Jen. So it was like 6 people all together. Well, yeah, 6 people all together. Me, my sister, Jen, and 3 of our friends got together and went to our local Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
And, it takes a lot to get me to Cracker Barrel because I used to work in one.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. When you work somewhere, you know the ins and outs of it, and you're not like entirely,
Oh, yeah.
But my sister was like, "Hey, I'm treating tonight," and I was like, that's awesome. I'll be we'll come out because literally I've been kind of in a rut of wanting to like cook lately. I'm so burnt out. And I love cooking, and that's just so weird. But the 12-hour shifts burn me out so bad.
Yeah.
That like I don't enjoy doing a lot of things anymore. This is about the only thing I truly enjoy doing right now is working with my hands and doing the YouTube stuff.
Mm.
And my sister was like, "Let's go out." So we got there and we're eating. We get there kind of late, so we kind of rush to eat. Because I don't like going into a restaurant right when they're getting ready to close.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Working in the restaurant business for as long as I did, I hated it. I was the guy that had to clean up the place.
Yeah.
So the longer someone took to eat, the less time I had to actually get my work done.
Yeah.
So I'm very respectful of that. But we got there kind of late, not close to closing, but like enough time to eat and let them close on time. And it was it was kind of fun. Like I truly enjoyed myself, and then all of a sudden, like I realized I haven't told these people the story of the wedding, and I was so animated, and the way I told the story just it made me realize maybe I need to try to be a little more. Maybe I need to try to do some stand up. Ooh, we got some new faces in here. America's Most Wanted. What's going on? Welcome to the stream.
AMW, sir. How's
Dude,
it going?
I am so glad I came onto that stream and finally got to watch you and AMW together. And
oh yeah,
Tasman, y'all stream was really good. Y'all actually got me interested in watching AEW wrestling now. Like I want to kind of check it out.
Nice.
I actually tried to grab a Pentagon figure in an eBay bid and lost. So I'm mad about that. I want to fight now.
Oh, you should don't even worry about that. There's Pentagons all over the place around here.
Around here, it's like slim pickings, dude. That thing went quick.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll probably pick one up later. Like right now, it's not a huge priority for me right now.
Yeah,
because I can hear right now as soon as I grab a figure, I know exactly the one word that's going to be thrown at me.
What?
Disney.
Oh.
Oh my god, am I out of I've used up all my polycaps, guys. Yep, that's it. That means that we're getting closer to being done. If polycaps are done. Autobot Trash Talker, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Getting all the good people in here tonight, man. This is making me happy. Reagan, thank you, man. Thank you. He said a born entertainer. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Ooh, let's go through. I'm going through the list here to see who all's popping in.
Little Pigeon.
Nim's taking care of a few people here. She's dropping some links. Has Oof made it yet? Reagan wants to know if Oof made it here.
Not that I know.
Big Gamer, we gotta get you some plastic crack going on here. We definitely got to get you a Gundam.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody's celebrating AMW. That makes me happy. I love it whenever y'all get excited to see each other.
I'm hoping. I haven't checked to see where AMW is, but I'm hoping he's gotten to 100.
Yeah, I need to check that. Little Pigeons, what's going on? Oh my god, Little Pigeons is one of the OGs. He's been with this channel for a while now.
Oh, nice.
He's another Fall Guys player. I really do appreciate like him popping in. He used to always join me on the games. How have you been, Little Pigeons? It's been a while. Albert, what's going on? Another OG is in the house tonight.
Man.
Albert and Little Pigeons were with me when I was in my late 200s, early 300s.
The infancy of this channel.
God, yes. Like when I really decided to take this channel to the next level, you know? And I appreciate everybody that's here. Like at no point do I ever not enjoy the company of anybody that's here. You know, it always, I love it. All right. Let's see. Yeah, now all we got to do is just connect the joints. I'm almost done. Like I've got legs, I've got arms. I'm working on the hip now, so that should be done here soon.
Nice.
Pigeon says it's going good. Thank you for being here tonight, Pigeons. The Nathan Bowden Show does have some of the best. You do, dude. You have some of the best energy. That's why I love coming to watch your streams and your videos, dude. AMW, you got some amazing energy as well. Like, don't sell yourself short there, man. You are really
like he is. Like, I thought I was a hype man until I met this gentleman, and I don't know.
Both of y'all are just amazing. I swear, if there were more AMWs and more Nathan Bowdens out there, I think the entertainment industry would be set for a long time.
Well, no. Well, hold on a second. We can't have too many of them because.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. We definitely.
They're gonna take up my spot. I can't have that.
Exactly. You guys are phenomenal, though. I really do enjoy y'all.
Man, I can't. I don't think my wife is watching, but this this Thursday is her birthday, and Friday we're going to taking her to see Hamilton.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so I need to figure out dinner first, but she should be working right now, so I don't think she's watching. But yeah, I had bought her something,
Yeah.
and then she's like, "Oh, I was, hopefully you can get us tickets to Hamilton." I was like, I just bought you a gift,
Oh yeah.
and the gift was so expensive." I'm like, but I don't want to return it. So I'm like, we'll see. We'll figure it out. But it wasn't. I mean, it was expensive, but it was her birthday, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be cool this Friday. And it's funny because like somebody at work was like, "Hey, you think you'll be able to come in and help on your day off on Friday?" I said, "Heck no. That's my day off, and two, no. I don't. I try not to work on my day off." So, but that's that.
Let's see. Dave's Dementia says that he wants to see Nathan take on. I guess he was trying to finish that and it didn't come out. But Nathan versus AMW for the title belt.
Uh-oh.
Brandon Looney Tunes fan, what's going on? Congratulations on 90 subscribers.
Congratulations.
Ooh, Albert, I hope you can get that fixed, man. Having sleeping problems it's kind of rough. Life's been good, man. We're growing steadily, which is a good thing. I love it. I really do love it. We got 19 people watching, by the way.
Nice.
Jen said, "Does she know?" So she was asking you if your wife's name's Keisha, right?
Correct.
All right. I wanted to make sure I say that right from now on because I kept slipping up and saying Kesha thanks to the musician.
Oh, that's all right. I told her about that too. I was like, yeah. It's like Keisha, Kesha. She just gave me this
party
look
don't
like,
stop till she drops
what?
in.
She's like, what? I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah. And I knew it was Keisha because I've heard you say it before, and I kept going Kesha, and I was like, no, it's Keisha. Stop it, Aaron. Stop, bad Aaron.
That's fine. Like,
my brain just goes stupid sometimes when I read.
Yeah, her name and my name, people having it. Sometimes they're not sure.
Yeah.
So, like, I was in elementary school, and so my actual name is Evan.
Yeah.
So I've had teachers call me Evans, and I look at them and I go, now where on that piece of paper do you see two E's or an S? Why, as a teacher, are you calling me the wrong name?
Well, I can tell you right now, my mom and my sister have some of the hardest names for people to say. Growing up, I knew how to pronounce my sister's name. Her name is spelled Callah. It's Calla, like the lily.
Okay.
People would go Kaylee.
What?
Callie.
What?
Kayla. And my sister just finally got used to it. She goes, it's Calla. Like she would just stop and go, it's Calla.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, it was always one of those things of like, look, sometimes I'll correct people. Sometimes I won't. I'm too old to start correcting people.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going to see you like every day or a lot, then I probably won't correct you. If I just see you once, I won't correct you. I'll just be like, just make sure my documents are right, and we'll be fine.
Brandon Looney Tunes wants to know what everybody's favorite Looney Tunes character is. For me, that is Elmer Fudd.
Mickey Mouse. I mean, Donald. No. Roadrunner.
Yeah, Roadrunner's pretty good. I like Roadrunner. Hey, I appreciate that adventure. I try to have a good sense of humor. That's just the way I have been. Let's see, Big Gamer's throwing some flexes. Thank you for the flexes there, Big Gamer.
Big Gamer.
Favorite. Little Pigeon says he loves Daffy Duck.
Nice. Wait a minute.
By the way, let's see how many likes we got. We got 18 people watching. 18 likes. The likes are actually matching up.
Uh-oh.
I love it. I love it tonight. That's so awesome.
That's good.
The community is going strong tonight, Big Gamer. Community is going strong.
It's that community love.
Namario wants to know if she knows about Friday yet, the trip. No, she doesn't.
Who?
Your wife. About the trip to go see Hamilton.
Oh, no. I mean, she has an idea because she's the one that suggested it. And I told her she has to take the day, either half day or the full day off.
As soon as you said, "Oh no," I got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure vibes. Oh no!
No, but she wanted either that or the Hollywood Bowl was doing something with Black Panther and like the music behind it and stuff. And
that's really cool.
Yeah, so it's like,
and I know exactly where that is now too. So, I mean, I've always known
where what is
the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh,
yeah, because Jen's family lives out. Jen's got some family that lives out in LA.
Okay.
Yeah, so we actually we actually went around that whole area.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, we did like a very touristy trip to LA.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what we did. Anytime we have friends in town that have never been.
Yeah.
Like my best friend and his wife, they came into town probably a month or two after we moved to California.
Yeah.
And we all did a bunch of touristy stuff. Like, we did the Stars tour. We did Madame Tussauds.
Oh, Madame Tussauds. I've heard that is a lot of fun.
It's okay.
If you're a tourist.
Well, even if you're, because they're always putting out new stuff. So
yeah. Nathan, I will say, if I ever come out to LA, we're definitely hitting up your favorite spots. We're hitting up like the nerdy stuff.
Of course, there's no. That is a no-brainer, and right. Jen will have fun hanging out with my wife.
Oh yeah, as they both roll their eyes at us getting giddy over Gundams.
Mm-hmm. Well, look here's the thing, because my best friend,
yeah,
like I've known him over 20 years.
Yeah,
and I knew him, so he got married like 5 years maybe before I did.
Yeah,
and so, I knew him and his wife before I even met my wife, and so
20 likes.
His wife always we all love each other, like we're all family technically, like so, but I can always tell when she's just like, oh God, because whenever him and I got together, oh my God. Because we always talk about wrestling, or we talk about just nerd stuff.
Yeah.
And so she was always just like, oh, and she was just happy that like I lived close enough that I could just come out for like a day and then leave and not stay the night.
Yeah.
But then she got really happy when I met Keisha. And then she met Keisha, and she's like, oh, yeah, if you ever come out here, I'll show you. I don't know. I don't think that's on the video. But basically, she said when Keisha and I, when she met Keisha and saw us interacting, she kind of knew that we were gonna get married. And
Y'all
so,
just gave off that vibe.
yeah, and so like she loves that Keisha's in my life
Yeah.
because now she has someone to complain about us to. So like anytime, like for a while, anytime there was a pay-per-view, they would leave the house
Yeah.
and we would like him and I would talk about something, and then we come back, and then they come back and they're like, "Y'all are still talking about it? I thought it was over." Yeah, but we're talking about it after the fact. They're like, "Oh god,
Exactly.
oh god."
Yeah,
And
Jen's learning.
even to today, they still roll their eyes, even though they should know. Like, hey, we still nerd out about stuff.
So
So,
Nathan, I just battle damaged one of my the beam saber on this.
oh,
Yeah, I was sitting there clipping it,
yeah,
and when I clipped it, it didn't. I don't know. It just clipped the wrong way.
no,
Yeah, I'm a little heartbroken by that.
yeah.
But the cool thing is, this goes right into the backpack. Oh, fun!
I was like, is that a good fun or a bad fun?
I put the piece upside down.
Oh,
It's a circular piece, so I was hoping it would rotate,
mm,
and it's not wanting to turn. So I've got to pry it off and put it back on. See if I can get up underneath there. Okay, that came off. That's good. That makes it easier.
oh, I'm so glad to get this new schedule. Like I said,
Oh,
I don't
I
like the
know,
swing
man.
shift part, but like, so I have this one person I work with
Yeah,
that I understand they're an older person, and so
yeah,
technology is not in their wheelhouse.
yeah.
But it was frustrating this like past week to have to like help this person with like some information they needed, and it took like 3 hours to get this person
Oh,
to understand how to do something for something that they should have already known because they've been there longer. And I'm just like, oh,
I actually went through that I actually went with that through that whenever I was in security, man. Like we get these people that were supposed to know know the tech, like some of the tech stuff, and
yeah.
they just didn't want to learn it. Like, or either they had a hard time learning it, I should say.
Well, unfortunately, this wasn't even like some tech stuff. This was like your timesheet and
Oh,
putting it for vacation. Like how do you not understand like how graveyard works?
yeah. Let's see, little pigeon says, "I got to tell you guys something.
Okay.
He quit Fall Guys. Ooh, big gamer, no lie. My grandma still does that to me. She goes through every uncle's name in the book before she gets to me.
Oh,
She'll go. She'll start naming off both of my uncles, and then she'll get to me, and she goes, "There we go." Albert said pigeons was rage quitting. G-Force like Slowpoke Rodriguez.
hmm.
Let's see. Wow, I really got to catch up with the chat. I got completely buried just having such a great conversation with you there.
Oh yeah.
There's so many. Oh, CB just dropped a. CB did drop a dab party, not a dub party. I'm gonna throw some dabs in there.
Which pieces?
Let's see.
17.
There are plenty of games out there, little pigeons, that you could do. Miss Regina, I'll try to see if I can catch Dondi's video there. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, about his I think it's like a toy hunt or whatever.
Yeah, Toy Hunt in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. I just saw Sleepings today.
Yeah, I've got to watch this still. I've been so busy.
Well, his is also a 45-minute video, so it's gonna be
Henthai
some.
says, yeah, it's a huge video, and I like it. I like the long videos because I can sit down and just watch those.
Oh well, since you say that, just wait.
Oh, you got a long one coming?
It's gonna be 50, over 50 minutes.
So CB, just letting you, or not CB, Nathan, just letting you know, because I was reading CB's stuff that he had said, but he said he said Mama CB said hey to Miss Regina, but this, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, this Gundam has 2 types of swords on it.
Okay.
It has 2 different beam sabers, and I'm not going to take the ones out of the wrist just because they were hard to get in there. But I will show you up close here. Let me bring myself into full view here for everybody to see. Pigeon Henthai said that he gave up. He feels he wants to quit Gundam Battle Ops. Jen says she's been at Madame Tussauds. Thank you, Reagan. Thank you. But you can see it right here. That little white tube.
Okay.
Is one of the beam sabers, and to get it out, you have to kind of. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Looks like you need like a tweezer or something.
No. It's a slide mechanic. Watch this.
Oh, wow.
It's a literal slide mechanic. You do that. That's not hard at all to get that blade out then. And then you just kind of tilt the blade.
Yeah.
And pull the blade and or tilt the hilt and pull it out.
There you go.
Ooh. Top 5 kid here for me. Top 5. Nu is almost done. Yeah, it's not a hard kit to build. This is not a hard HG to build. Like I was afraid of this because it was big. Jen says they'll ditch us and go to Disney. CB or Nathan. God, I'm reading I see CB popping up, and I keep saying that. I need to just type in Nathan Bowden right in big letters underneath your name, underneath your screen here. Well, everybody's saying hey to each other. 21 likes now. Ooh.
At least you're not as bad as my parents. Because after a while, so my name is Evan. My brother's name is Colin. So after a while, my parents are like, Colin. Or Colin, Evan. Whatever your name is, get over here. And it's like, after a while, they're just like, Evan Colin or Colin Evan. Come over here. I'm like, so which one? Just both of you.
So Henthai was letting me know that the beam saber here on the back.
Yeah.
I want to show you the blade on this thing real quick. I'm gonna put the blade on it real quick.
Okay.
He said that this is the main saber. It has a hilt guard. And from what I can tell, you put it together like that, and then you can just put it in one of the hands. Look at the blade. Here, I'll make myself bigger again so y'all can see that blade. I got to catch up with the chat, too. I am way behind on chat.
Oh, wow.
That is really cool. I like that. I'm definitely going to be putting that with my TikTok there. And guys, by the way, I'm sniffling because I went out and cut my grass today with a friend of mine who came over to help me cut the grass on the property we're working on. And I'm all like allergied today. My good friend Sarah came out and helped me today. Henthai said that GBO2, the Nu Gundam is mad ugly. If my teacher knows, she's not very happy with me right now if I'm still building Gundams. The figures do look like a model kit. Andy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
What's going on? What's going on?
By the way, Andy, I love the logo.
Oh, that is nice looking.
Yeah.
Die.
Autobot says his newest toy hunt is only 20 minutes. I'm gonna check that out here too tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably try and watch some stuff tonight while I'm at work, since this will be the last time I could.
Yeah. Have a good night, big gamer.
Good night, big gamer.
Dropped another piece.
Oh, of course.
Dude, every time I see a table move, I know.
And this time, this piece is supposed to be a little bit bigger than the one I still can't find.
Andy's doing a custom build, by the way, with Wing Zero.
Oh,
dude, it looks phenomenal. I've seen like some of his stuff on my Discord.
Yeah.
He posted some of his pictures, and it is a beauty. It's gonna be really nice. All right, let me go ahead and put the rocket launcher there. I can't wait to get that the funnels on there.
I'll have to come back to that piece. I was trying to get ahead of myself.
One of the cool things about the backpack on this,
yeah,
is you can literally put this rocket launcher, the bazooka here, in the backpack. It slides. It's a slide set. So basically, you can slide it in and out.
Wow.
And because it's on a rocker, you can kind of rock it. No pun intended.
I got that.
In the directions you need. All right. Now I need to take C-13 off the runner here and put it onto the shield.
27.
And after that, C runner looks like it's clear too. That's 2 runners down. I love the color coordination here. By the way, I did break a piece earlier. It's not something that's going to end up making a difference there.
Yeah.
So I'm not too concerned. All right, I got to see how to do this.
All right.
Okay, that's going to go in like... There we go. And then that can go on the other arm over here. Well,
whoa. Come on.
That's I was about to say that's never a good sound when you say come on.
Well,
what happened?
This was a big enough piece that I could see where it fell to.
All right, I'm gonna speed through some of these here. The purple turned out great. CB says he's got his Marvel Legends Odin review up and pictures on Instagram. I got to check that out.
Where are we at? 26.
I suggest red mixed with blue. I do want that Judge Zero Gravity, but the price on it right now is just way too out of my league. Have you seen that one, Nathan?
No.
Oh, it's a kit that's not an actual Bandai kit. Like I think it's Dayvan. I think is the company that makes it. It's a Chinese company.
Okay.
But they're making these so they made that Death Scythe Hell that I was talking about getting that never showed up.
Yeah.
It literally is it's like a 1/100. It's more like a perfect grade, I think is how they describe it.
Okay.
But it looks really cool. Like I'm in love with it.
And
I kind of want it, but at the same time, like I know I gotta be patient with my price points there. All right, which hand does I guess it goes on?
Well, if you're not patient, somebody will be patient for you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or at least make you patient.
Exactly. I know that there's a certain moderator in here named Nemariel.
Greatest moderator
of all time.
All time.
She will tell me real quick, yeah, Keep dreaming. One day it might be yours, and one day I might get annual passes to Disney. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to pop this shield onto the wrist here. I think it goes on this wrist.
Did y'all ever have annual passes?
No, we never did do the annual pass. We never were annual pass holders.
Okay. Yeah,
I guess that's how that goes on.
I
Yeah, there it goes. I heard it click.
I used to know some people that had annual passes. And boy, were they pissed. I had never seen Disney fans so pissed.
Oh, I know. Jen says she has a. They were talking about math in the chat there.
Oh.
Expensive is not in our vocabulary. That's what she says. By the way, 21 likes so far, 15 people watching. This has been a phenomenal night, guys. You guys are always awesome, and I appreciate how awesome y'all are to us.
No, this community is just freaking fantastic.
Oh, I know. We've already got 65 playbacks already within an hour and a half, so that makes me feel good. That makes me feel really good.
So I've always wondered.
Yeah.
When you say playbacks, are you looking at the behind the scene things for YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go through like YouTube Studio as well. So while I'm streaming, I'm also running YouTube Studio in the background to kind of to monitor to make sure I'm not losing any kind of like connections.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I got to do this step 6 times. This is the first time I've ever seen a 6 timer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, caught it.
E6. I'm gonna get this done tonight. Like this is not a kid I'm gonna drag out too long.
Yeah.
But probably 10 o'clock at the latest if I can get away with it.
Well, whether I'm done or not, I'll probably be out of here 6:30, 6:45.
Okay, so about 9:30, 9:45.
Yeah.
My time?
Yeah.
All right, so let me go ahead and just cut out all of these wonderful, intricate pieces here. I need 6 of these yellows.
Clip.
I'm building the funnels now, the fin funnels.
Okay.
Those are such cool. I like those. They're really cool. After that, that's A Runner. A Runner is done.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to get a bigger box to take it. I'm gonna have to take it to G-Force. I'm gonna have to make a trip up to North Carolina to take it to G-Force.
So I've heard that. What is G-Force looking for?
So he's actually asking for the runners that I use.
Like empty ones?
Yeah, because he's gonna do like set like designs for like platforms and make stands and stuff out of them. Like he's gonna use them as like hoses and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can do that. You can use them for like pipes, hoses, all that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. If I had more time to really work on crafts and stuff, that would definitely be something up my alley too. I would want to try that.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, there's a lot of stuff I would love to be able to do. I mean, I'm just barely trying to get through this YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. It's been phenomenal doing this, and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
And I love seeing the new crowds. Albert, have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here.
I mean, I feel like the WWE of YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Because I keep starting. I had like this whole story going on with a different character and just haven't been able to go back to it. Haven't been able to keep going with it. It's like I just dropped the whole storyline. It's like,
yeah.
So what?
This is so tedious. There's so many pieces here I'm having to cut out. But it's going to look good. It's going to look really good once they're all out.
Here's 19. Oh. Okay.
So I watch Gundam ASMR sometimes.
Oh.
Just because I'm trying to watch a build video to see how a kit's built by someone else other than like a lazy builder. Like me, I'm a bit of a lazy builder. I don't do any extra work to them. I don't sand. I don't paint. I don't etch. I don't panel line. I just build. To me, it's more fun. It's more fun for me to build.
Yeah.
This is where I stop. For anybody that does panel line, it's cool. I mean, I like the way they do their work too.
Yeah.
But I've been watching the ASMR lately, and it blows me away just that how they get the sounds of the snips and
oh
yeah. So you get to listen to that snip, 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 snip the whole time. Like they actually snip all of the pieces off the runner.
Yeah, I've seen those like those builds online where they just it's like and I'm like, that'd be cool to be able to do a video like that.
Yeah. In fact, when I was doing Gunpla Hangar, I wanted it to be something similar.
Yeah.
It never turned out that way. Autobot Trash Talker says this community is fire. It is. It is really good.
It is.
Apparently, you did a pretty good catch there, Nathan Bowden.
Of what?
America's Most Wanted said, good catch, Nathan Bowden, at 8:59. So that was about 4
minutes. Oh, yeah. That little piece that felt the
yeah. There we go. G4 says he uses the pipes for railings and dioramas.
Nice. That's nice. Noisy.
Good night, little pigeons. Thank you for being here tonight.
Good night, little pigeon. Stay.
We hope to see you again soon, pigeons. Thank you for being here tonight. Darth Muzzle says, scratch building is so fun. You can really use your imagination to build some cool stuff. Yeah, that's what I love about doing the kit bashing. I think I'm gonna start working on some more kit bashes. I actually just got the my sister must be home. Dogs are barking. CB says he's watching the stream and the My Hero Academia 2 Heroes movie on his laptop.
Oh, nice.
I need to see it. Andy says he'll be back in a few minutes. He's heading home. Be safe, Andy. Be safe, man.
Yes.
Andy has really opened my eyes to more of the Gunpla stuff that I never knew about,
Like what?
Like just how you paint some of these kits and stuff like that. Like I learn a lot from other builders.
Yeah.
And seeing some of their custom builds and stuff like that really makes me want to go out, think outside the box and do more stuff. Like with my Death Scythe custom that I did.
Yeah.
And I've really got to go back and I want to do some more modding on it and really fix it to make it stand out a little more.
Okay.
The way his stuff comes out and stuff like that. I want to do some painting and stuff like that. I've got some of the 30 minutes missions kits that I'm gonna start playing with and seeing how they're set up, because you can actually design your own suit based off of the parts setups that come with those. Like you can actually buy extra parts, buy weapons and stuff like that. And I want to utilize those a little bit to kind of learn more about the kit bashing.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be something further down the line.
Yeah.
Once I get myself, deeper into this addiction. I mean, this habit. I mean,
it is an addiction. Trust me.
I know.
All right. So now I have got all of the funnel packs finished up.
Okay.
All of the little jet packs for them.
Yeah.
There's all 6 of them lined up right there next to the blaster, the beam rifle. I can't wait. I don't think these are water slides, are they? No, they're. I think we discovered that last time they were clearbacks.
Oh yeah.
Which is fine by me. I would prefer them be clearbacks. All right, next step is to start building the funnels themselves. So I need to take F14 times 2.
All right, I found 2 out of the 3 pieces that fell on the ground.
Did you?
Yeah. Still missing that one super small piece.
So both of the F14s I need to take off the runner.
So I can put
Maybe I should be singing Danger Zone as I do that.
Danger Zone.
Went to the Danger Zone.
Oh, don't sing too much of it.
Yeah. Archer cracks me. I love the show Archer because he'll start singing with it.
Like I'm so far behind on it.
Oh, I am too, man. Don't feel bad.
But yes. Oh.
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone.
Phrasing, Lana. H. John Benjamin is like my hero.
Oh yeah. I think I actually, like, for the first like 3 or 4 seasons, I have them on like Blu-ray or DVD or something.
Oh, that's really cool.
I was like, because I was like, this is before streaming became a huge thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I gotta have every freaking season of this as it comes out. And then streaming happened. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't need that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Archer.
I'm the kind of person, if it's a series I like, I want to get the physical media of it, just because if I don't have internet and I want to watch it.
Yeah. Now that makes sense.
Because I live in an area where internet does go out.
Mm.
Kind of rarely, but when the power really goes out, like we get some pretty nasty storms that will do it, like just Emperor Palpatine, the whole internet.
Yeah.
It'll just be like, do it.
Order 66 on your internet.
The Mariel dropped a 66 and something the other day, and I was like, execute Order 66. Oh yeah, it was one of the rides went down. Gundam building is basically plastic crack. This is true, Autobot Trash Talker.
Amen.
Reagan Gamer is talking about the number 9 and how cool it is. It's a really interesting number.
Go ahead.
And Henthai says 2 is my favorite, mainly because it's applied a lot through my life.
Are we asking what favorite numbers people have?
Reagan says that he will be back. He has to go get a shower real quick. Don't be a stranger. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Almost done.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Just need to do the waist, then the weapons.
Let's see, I need to take E1 times 2.
Toy time.
And E5.
So I'm thinking about bringing back the game show when we get to 500.
Let me know when you do it, Nathan. I'll be glad to come out and support.
But it may be a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I got some time to flesh out stuff. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be...
Because your game show was... Dude, it was killer. I loved it.
Hopefully it'll be more funny and just, ooh, caught it in my hand.
Good catch.
That was,
it always scares me when a piece goes flying and then all of a sudden I catch it and I'm like, I did it. I did it.
If my wife was here, I would have ran out to her. I got it.
She'd be like, you caught what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Jen's the same way. I'm like, I did it.
She'd be like, are you done though? Are you done?
Yeah.
No.
Jen's like, you did what?
Yeah. I was successful. Okay.
I'm invincible. I used to play this game called Soviet Strike on the PlayStation, like the OG PlayStation.
Yeah.
And you would shoot one of the Soviet soldiers, and you go, "I am invincible," and die.
Yeah, it's like in the movies. Oh, like cops like, oh, I've only got 24 hours till I retire, and then they die.
All of a sudden, the world goes to hell.
Yep.
Good old Danny Glover.
I think he's probably the best success story out of all of them.
Yeah. Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. Every time he'd get ready to retire, something would happen to one of his family members.
Oh.
Lethal Weapon. So Nathan, I haven't told you the news, but I've decided that I'm going to be playing a game Friday that I haven't played in a long time.
Oh, what's that?
Broforce.
Oh.
Have you ever seen it?
Yes, I have seen it.
Go.
It's supposed to. It's like, what is it? It's like a comedic version of like just bringing together all the different classic action heroes.
So it's like if the Expendables was more bro.
Yeah.
For instance, you start off with Rambro.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody's got bro in their name too. So you get Rambro. You get one of my favorites was whenever you get to like the alien level, because they do a reference to aliens.
Yeah.
You unlock Ellen Ripbro and the Brodador. The Brodador made me laugh so hard. All right, so I've got to take a D14 here.
The Broinator.
I don't think that's. I think that might be another piece there. Let me see. Wait a minute. Thinking too hard here. Thinking too hard.
Yeah, I try not to do that.
Because this one just it just goes together. There's nothing special about this one funnel here. So let me go ahead and put these stickers too have a little bit of a gold sheen to them, and I love it.
Nice. Oh, I can kind of tell from here.
Andy. Will says he wants another kit. Dude, we'll definitely have to go hunt for some kits here soon. Jen says help. Bowie says mod, please. Bowie's our little Heinz 57 dog that we have. It's a little like Chihuahua Beagle mix, like pure mix of just chaos.
Wow. Interesting.
It's like if Cthulhu were a dog.
I guess that's fun.
Did I forget to do something? I feel like I forgot to do something.
Did you forget a sticker or something?
I forgot to put pieces on all of. I got so ahead of it, I was happy. But I've got to cut out 12 pieces from the F runner here.
12? Wow.
Yes. 12 pieces that are going to have to connect so that I can put the funnels on. 6 from 2 different F runners. I was sitting there like, okay, why is that not looking like that's going to go on? And I realized I skipped a step. I get too far ahead because I get excited putting the funnels together.
Okay.
And didn't realize that part of putting the funnels together was building the actual like funnel holder. I was about to say funner holder.
Funner holder.
My English is not good.
My English never be good.
Sheldon Cooper, the best number is 73. 73 is the 21st prime number, the mirror 37. Its mirror 37 is the 12th, and its mirror 21 is multiplying 7 and 3. Binary 7-3 is a palindrome. Huh, that's pretty cool.
Yes, numbers.
Autobot said he wanted to win the Phoenix, but traffic and his toy hunt got in the way. Not as not interesting as you, Andy. CB says Sheldon Cooper is a spirit animal. Then Henthai goes, man, I remember tutoring number language. Binary, hexadecimal, octo, Roman numeral, Babylonian. Ooh. Henthai says, I see what you did, Andy. And 73 is G-Force's birth year. All right, Autobot, have a good one, man. Enjoy your food. I would rather have 7, 8, 9. Jen says she didn't know half the words that Henthai said. Oh, I can't wait to see your Wing Zero done, and I can't wait to see your son's build. Outlander, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Outlander.
America's Most Wanted says, don't mind me, just watching and listening. I appreciate that, America's Most Wanted. I appreciate you being here, man. Blazing One, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We've got so many amazing people in this community and in this stream alone. It blows me away just the amount of support you can get just by being here and putting out content. Like it blows me away. Like, you know, Nathan, we get involved. We've gotten involved with so many great communities here.
Yeah,
and they're all just meshing together into one giant community, and I love it.
Yeah, like it's cool because it's not like some defined sort of thing. Like,
yeah,
I know when I got started, it was the action figures and collecting and stuff, but you know, one person turns you on to a group of people, and then another person turns you on to a different group, and then different people merge together, and it's just a group of people who love what they love.
I love it.
Yeah.
There's just something about this community that just, as a whole, I feel such a great bond with.
Oh yeah.
And it just blows me away with just how super supportive everybody is of each other. Like, for instance, you know, you've got the gaming community that comes to watch me, mixing in with the action figure community that comes to watch your stuff, and then you got the Gundam building community, which has popped in here as well, and it's all these great communities combined into one.
Wrestling,
yeah, the wrestling community has been a big influence here on me lately.
Yeah,
like y'all have got me listening to your discussions about AEW, and I fell out of wrestling a long time ago.
Oh, that's understandable.
Yeah, I don't know, just after I've been to a WrestleMania party and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like I got lost in like who all was there. Like after you stop watching for a while, it's just like who's who, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's how my best friend is. He doesn't watch wrestling really anymore. And he kind of comes to me whenever we see each other. He's like, hey, so like what's going on? Like, and he kind of asks me different stuff. Almost like my wife does. Like, you know, who's this? Who's that? What's this? What's that?
And yeah. And that's one thing I appreciate is because you've been you and Sleeping and all of y'all have kind of educated me a little bit about AEW. Like hearing y'all talk about the wrestlers that are involved and then seeing the figures out there. I know who they are and what they do, you know?
Yeah. Oh no, my favorite Well, one of my favorites is definitely uh Pentagon Jr.
Yeah, like
Like,
I like the way he looks. He has that. He kind of gives me that Kiss vibe in a way.
mm,
Like in the figures I was looking at,
yeah.
and I love the old luchador style wrestling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, and I mean that's kind of one of the things is a video I'm trying to put together is basically talking about, there's more than one wrestling figure making company out there, and that's going to be a video I'm going to put out hopefully sometime this month.
Yeah, but Will, no, you're not an odd one out because you're actually introducing the world, introducing the community to writing, and like you're kind of bringing in a new phase to this community. Because I mean, how many people have you
Yeah,
gotten interested in your books just talking about it in this community? I mean, think about it. It's more interest than when you first start. Just how much is out there to support? How many people are out there supporting?
yeah, like that. I mean, like I said, you know, I I know in the last couple days I've gotten like 4 or 5 new subs.
Yeah,
You know, just from like the Twitter group, one or
yeah,
two or a couple of the Twitter groups.
yeah. Twitter has been super phenomenal for me. Like I really appreciate everybody that I've met in the Twitter groups.
Yeah,
And then I'm trying to create a new one today that kind of focuses on the Gundam building and
yeah,
everybody that has joined us in the hangar, you know, because you guys that come in and join us on this in these build experiences and all that, y'all make doing this a lot more fun for me.
oh
'Cause-
yeah. Like this, I mean, I think this makes it that much more. Like I don't know if I would be doing this if you guys weren't. If I didn't have anybody to talk to while doing it.
yeah, like between you, Sleeping, Destination Stone, G Force, Apprentice Ewok even being in this for the time he was,
Yeah,
and everybody out there that's interested in getting kits and asking questions and wanting to find out more about this hobby. I appreciate that. You guys don't know how much that makes me feel like I'm actually contributing to this discussion because I hear a lot of people say the Gundam master now, and I feel humbled.
you are the Gundam guru.
The Gundam guru, yeah. I've had people come in and tell me that they've learned a lot from me just from my building skills.
Oh yeah,
And now I'm seeing like bigger communities out there or bigger people out there doing this.
and it's funny when stuff like this happens, and you know the groups may have been out there,
Yeah.
but you don't really see them until like situations like this happen.
Oh, I know, because like seeing Adam Savage build his first Gundam, that blew my mind.
Oh yeah,
All Ford wants to know where's the Barbie babies.
yeah, they ain't here.
Henthai says his favorite wrestler was Rey Mysterio.
Oh, he still wrestles.
Yeah.
He's wrestling with his son now.
Well, Jen says her favorite wrestler is Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, yeah.
Andy likes Cactus Jack. G-Force also likes Hulk Hogan.
Mm. I like Cole Hogan better than Hulk Hogan any day.
CB says he's going to bed. Good night, CB. Have a good night.
Have a good one, CB. All right, it's
Jen said we got a buffer there for a second.
Oh no.
Yeah. We will see you Wednesday, CB. Have a good night. YouTube must be getting a little YouTubey tonight.
YouTuber. So there was this like podcast. They have a YouTube channel and all this other stuff, and they were talking about YouTube.
Yeah.
And about getting monetized. And I guess they did a tribute to I forget the guy's name. he just passed away recently, and
Oh,
I guess he passed away from like I guess from some bad ways. I don't know.
yeah,
And they were testing out YouTube to see why YouTube wasn't monetizing their video.
yeah.
So they left. So they did one way, and they were like, "Oh, maybe it's because we were talking about drugs. Maybe that's why we got demonetized." So they went back and redid the video, and they took out all the drug talk, and they realized they were still getting monetized by the first one, the original file, but the one they redid is the one that got demonetized.
Huh.
And I'm like, what is YouTube doing?
Yeah,
Like,
YouTube doesn't I don't think YouTube even knows what YouTube's doing at this point.
oh no.
Like they have it's been so frustrating. Like you look at channels like for instance, it's channels like all of ours in the community here who are really struggling to grow sometimes.
Yeah.
And then you get a channel out there that just flourishes, makes it to the monetization goal, and YouTube just harasses them the entire time. It's like, I hate it. I hate to see the channel that flourishes from, like our community and stuff.
Yeah.
Get those like, oh, well, we're not gonna monetize you because you did this.
Yeah.
Or because of this reason. And it kills me. I hate it. YouTube is not it hasn't been kind to its creators lately. It's literally just
No, it's sad,
yeah.
and it's tragic, and it doesn't look well for people who are still trying to get to that point.
Yeah. And for us that are out here putting out content, like for me, I do it 3 times a week, 4 times if I've got something I really want to show off.
Yeah.
Or if I've got time to actually put in to record a video. Because right now I've got so many pokers and fires right now that it's just my recording time is limited.
Yeah.
I used to could balance that a little bit better when I was working like a 9 to 5. Because I could literally come home from work, eat supper, come in here and just edit.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember
watch a little TV with Nemariel, and I'd have like a great evening. And now it's just like get home, I'm tired, I don't want to cook, I don't want to do anything more than just sit down and veg out. I mean, and all that's going to change once I get out of the 12 hours and back into my normal shift. And that'll change once we get people hired on. I mean, literally, my management has been pushing to try to find somebody to replace me in that one aspect, because I'm a pretty good performer in my job. Like, if someone ever complains on me, they know that complaint's probably not valid.
Yeah.
Like I got a complaint today, but it is what it is. They looked at it and they realized it wasn't a valid complaint.
I've been there.
There. I love those people that like to complain.
Yeah.
Because, and I mean, when they're going to be the ones to come back and complain, because you just get that gut feeling.
Oh yeah.
If you deal with the public like I do, and you deal with the kind of public that wants to complain.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've had people call me a stalker and a racist before. So
really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I used to get that all the time when I was in security, and I was like, look, I'm the least of that.
Yeah.
I said, I had one of them like get really nasty with me one time and start like throwing vulgar names at me because of how I looked, and I was like, I mean, they called me a name that I'm not gonna say it on here. It's just, I'm not one to stir. I'm not one to stir any pots, you know, and I don't want to use any terms that can be deemed hateful, you know.
Oh yeah.
But when they called me that, I literally responded with a joke, and they had no way to react other than just stare at me like I had just blown their freaking mind. Like after that, they left me alone. They knew I was crazy enough to respond back the way I did, and they were like, after that they were like, "Look, I like you. You got a good sense of humor." I was like, "Yeah, well, it's just from having to deal with what I deal with, you know. If you come in here angry, it's not going to do you any good."
Nah, but I've had. I mean, my bosses. Even that situation where a lady called me a stalker on site at my job. You know, just walking around patrolling.
Yeah, you're doing your job.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's doing something shifty if she's worried that you're stalking her.
Yeah. And so even my boss is just like, look, we just have to go through a process.
Yeah.
This is complete garbage. Like building management was like, she's crazy. And then it turned out she was actually crazy. She had some mental issues. And so, but yeah, it's just times I just start laughing. I'm like,
yeah, and that's what you got to do, man. You just got to laugh at it.
Oh yeah,
because dealing with people that are going through crisis and all that, it sometimes, and you don't laugh at their situation, you just laugh at the situation at hand.
Oh no, yeah. No, I laugh at my own situation.
Yeah, I always laugh at my own situation. Like I think the things that happen to me are kind of hilarious, and I build stories around them.
Oh yeah,
and then I use those stories to tell jokes.
Yep.
Like there's a story I'll have to tell you one day off camera because it deals with my job, my former job.
Okay.
And I don't like telling this one over the camera because eventually, if that person does watch it, it's an embarrassing story for them. But at the same time, the way it happened, it's just one of my stories I love to tell. Let's see. I'm gonna check up on the chat real quick. Let's see what we got here.
Gotcha. Where are you? C8.
Will says somebody choose a. First off, we'll start off with G4 saying I influenced Adam Savage to build the Gundam. I don't think that happened, but we'll if it did, that'd be pretty cool.
We'll go with that.
Will said people choose a number for them, 1 through 3. You know what? Why don't we make that comment
for
a poll to end the stream with? Does that sound like a plan, everybody? Should we make a poll real quick?
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. We go right here. And then right.
There we go.
So did you hear about YouTube? The other thing about YouTube, what they're doing?
Oh, no, I didn't.
So I think this is positive. The community tab.
Yeah.
There's talks about like by next month, they're going to reduce it down to if you have 500 subscribers.
Oh, so you say that. I actually had someone pop up and comment on a community post.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Henthai says he thinks the poll's too late. He already made his choice. Oh, I guess I'm ending it. We got, how many votes did we get? All right, we'll end the poll. That poll's getting canceled. Never mind. I love it when I'm late to my own party. All right, I've got just a few more funnels to build. I think I'm gonna complete that, and once I complete the kit, I'll call it a night. Because I mean, literally, I don't have much more left on this. In fact,
I mean, I'm on my last pieces anyway. I'm just putting weapons together now.
I love these funnels, by the way.
Yeah,
they're an amazing addition to this kit. Like I've never seen something like this on a Gundam. You know, in model kit. Like I've seen the funnels in use.
Yeah. I've seen them on other channels,
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'm on step 50 right now.
I think something like those are on the Moon Gundam.
Yeah, they got that cool moon backpack, which I that was in my choices there to pick from to build. For me,
Yeah,
need both D18s and D. I'm about done with the D runner now.
yeah, I
They
finished.
put the runner right there on the model, like right on it at an angle. So I'm always afraid I'm gonna end up cutting it and damaging it.
Yeah, shoot, I feel like that about a lot of this stuff.
And they call that the gate. I'm learning a lot about the community, about the terms for the runners. The little
Oh,
piece that's there is called the gate.
okay.
I was like, okay, fancy name. I like it. Oh, so Nathan, we finally saw the new Suicide Squad.
Yeah, how was it?
Dude, I laughed way too hard.
Yeah.
At everything that happened on there, and one of my favorite characters is Weasel.
Oh.
Me and Jim were watching that, and she laughed way too hard at Weasel,
Mm,
especially when he was licking the window.
yeah. What was it?
And then
He's a werewolf. Why you got me saying that?
yeah, I like that beginning too. That thing had me rolling at how things were happening on there. All right, now to go ahead and start connecting pieces here and putting more stickers in more spots. All right, let's see here.
So is that it?
Oh, Linda, what's going on?
Linda.
You got Linda Borum here.
What's going on? What's going on?
She said she's been grocery shopping. Jen says we get to do that tomorrow, which we do.
Can y'all tell my wife to go grocery shopping, please?
That's a fight.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want me to go grocery shopping.
Linda also says Borderlands 3 all the way. She brought up that she is on level 72 Mayhem 11.
Ooh. Bragging much? Man.
Linda is killing it with Borderlands there.
Yeah.
And Will's been playing Borderlands 3 religiously lately. So like he's like, dude, you need to get back on and play. I'm like, I will one day. Like, I don't know. I got into it and it moved too quickly for me. I don't know if that's what it is, or just there's so much more to do and explore that I feel lost. Like I feel like the multiple planets on Borderlands, or is that 3? Yeah, 3 was the one with all the extra planets and stuff. That kind of messed me up a little bit. Like I got so lost with all that, and I shouldn't, but
I've heard of the game.
Yeah.
For years. All I've played is wrestling, WWE games. So
I don't blame you, man. I
am horrible at first person shooters.
See, I'm not terrible at first person shooters, but I'm not competitive enough to play the online.
Yeah.
Like the story mode never bothers me. I like Aliens Fire Team. That one's a lot of fun for me. That's a third person. So and the story is really good too. I like it.
Yeah.
Because it basically plays out like bits and pieces from each one of the Alien movies.
Oh, nice.
To a degree, like it does Aliens, it does Prometheus, like each one of the time frames.
Yeah.
It skips Resurrection, because nobody wants to talk about Resurrection.
All right.
I'll put Diesel.
I think that's everything.
All right, got my funnels in place. Now I just got to put the stickers on, because I keep forgetting those. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been on a big like early 2000s music kick lately.
Yeah.
I've been listening to CKY.
Who?
And CKY was kind of popular with anybody that watched like Jackass or Bam Margera. Because they used to always play, they used to always do a lot of the music for Bam Margera stuff. Because he's good friends with them. And being that I grew up as a big fan of Jackass.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they will delete your comment if you say the S word there. 25 likes, nice. That probably will get flagged for this one then. Henthai, you're right. It is kind of melodramatic. I think we lost Nathan there. So I will take him out of the stream for right now and finish up mine. I heard him say hello, and then something must have happened there. Oof. G-Force this late. Andy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting together my last couple of funnels here. All right, so that needs to go on there. Like, let me bring my camera up a little bit so y'all can see a little bit of the construction unfolding here. And then I need to find a funnel that doesn't have that fancy little gray piece there. There we go. And then do the same right here. Yeah, it looks like Nathan kind of dropped out of the chat there, or dropped out of the stream there. And then just do this. If I put it on upside down, there isn't really an upside down with this. It's more like just making sure it lines up right. There. And as y'all can see, I now have 6 funnels. So we are almost done with this kit here, guys. This is a massive kit. A whole lot of steps to it. We are literally on the final steps here. And I got to take each one of these funnels now. And try to force them into each other like that. So take... Wait a minute, I think I did that upside down. There we go. I don't think it really matters. I think as long as they can connect. Oh, I forgot to put a sticker on this last one. Getting in a hurry, not focusing. There's a couple of them I didn't put stickers on, and I've got to go back and redo that. Oh no. Two of my stickers got stuck together. I'm going to do that real quick. Just kind of stick it onto there. All right. So after I get this done here, all right, I got to find where I've got the other one that's missing that's right here. You don't realize how awfully quiet it gets until one of your pilots ends up having to leave the hangar. Oh, you're good, Nathan. You're good. Playing farming sim. That's really cool, Andy. Ooh, that does come real fast. Hey, America's Most Wanted, thank you for being here and have a great night, man. We'll catch you in the next stream. We'll catch y'all in the next stream, man. I'm almost finished with my kits, or with my runner, or with my fin funnels. I got to figure out how to do this. So I think I'll fold a couple. And then I've got to take one of these pieces here and pull the interlocker out, and then just, it's going to be a little hard to do there. There we go. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. They interlock. So you just come here and then you pull these little pegs, these little pieces out that we had to put in. And they're going to interlock like that. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, so I want to fold up the one without the folding peg there. Let that kind of brace itself. Need to go this way. There we go. And then they just kind of like tilt up a little bit, which is really cool. I like this. Because I'm going to set it up on the backpack there. Oh, that one's not coming out. Why is that not? Hey, America's Most Wanted, we're going to get you there, man. We're going to get you there. Ah, that one's not coming out. That one must be stuck in there a little bit. Let me see if I can force it. There we go. All right. And then finally, this one's going to stay completely put together. Or not put together, but completely expanded. And then I've got to get that on the backpack there. So the way I do that is, okay, the bazooka cannot be on it for the funnels to be on it. So we got to take that off, and we got to slide this. Oh, the bazooka! I think the bazooka could fit in there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how this. Okay, I see what I got to do. Right there, and that right there. And there it is. That's the fin funnel effect right there. Hey, Nathan, have a good night, man. But there it is right there, all finished. Looks a little blurry just because the camera's not perfect. But that is really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That is just super cool. It's a really cool effect. And I think that works out really well. All right, now to put on some final decals, guys, and just get, let's see, there were a couple of pieces here on this extra. Okay. Let me look here. Okay, there's some extra pieces on this E-runner that aren't going to be used. I'm going to nip them off. Just because it looks like they were just bonus pieces in case something got broke. Which is always good. I love that they include that. That's really cool. because extra pieces can always come in handy for like custom builds and stuff like that. I like an extra piece. But that's it, guys. That's the whole suit. It comes with a few accessories, including a couple of blades. There's a decal I never used, and I got to look and see why I never used it. See if it was supposed to be used. Let me see. Big circular decal. Like, I don't see anything that mentions it. And I'm a little bit confused. Oh, okay. Yep. On the bazooka itself, it goes. And it just kind of gives a little bit more depth and detail there for that. And that's where that goes. But there it is, guys. The RX-79 or the RX-93 Nu Gundam. And as you can see, those fin funnels, really cool. That makes the kit a little bit top heavy, so you've got to pose them dynamically if you want them to really get that pose in there. But really well detailed kit for being an older kit. Again, it's a little heavy, and it's not a bad kit. Like, I'm not hating this kit. I really do like this. Let's turn that arm a little bit and put the hand pointed that way, so that way the shield kind of stands out a little bit. To put the decals on, I'm going to have to turn the shield a little bit here. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Because these are the final shields here, the final decals here. Anybody that remembers the Universal Century knows that this unicorn plays into a very significant part of the story here, and it folded up on itself. I hate that when the decals do that. And it's going to go on the shield like so, according to the detailed. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. I need to tilt it a little bit. So I need to angle it with that point right there. There's that one, and then there's an Amuro A. Because as everybody knows, anybody that's watched Gundam knows that Amuro was the pilot of RX-93. I'm going to get that just right in the right spot. And there it is. There's the final details on it. Yeah, it was. The shield was a little bit. Yeah, so with the new Zeon Gundam, it's pretty much the same kit, just in Zeon colors, and it uses a little bit of Sazabi for the new Zeon, Will. It looks really cool. It does. This one is an older kit, Darth Muzza, so if you can't find it, I will say Amazon and eBay sometimes have older kits. Now they're a little bit marked up in price because they're becoming rarer. But it came with a lot of accessories. These funnels all come off. Like, you can pull them off, pull one off of the other. And they're a little bit stiff to pull, but they pose. You can pose them separately so that they can kind of like be in flight mode. A good stand will hold them in place for you. So if you want to do the funnel effect, you can. But all in all, not a bad kit. I need to turn that the other way, don't I? Yeah, I do. There we go. But it really looks good. I love the design of this. It was super easy to put together. This wasn't a hard kit. It's not a very not a difficult kit at all. Well worth the money. I think I paid like $30 for this one because it's an older kit. But it was one of the kits that was on my to-get list because I love Nu Gundam. Nu Gundam is one of my favorites. Build time, this took me well into about 4.5 to 5 hours to build. And that was with stops to talk with y'all. So it's not bad. It comes with a couple of sabers. And I'll probably pose it with the main saber versus the the beam. It comes with 2 different beam effects there, one for the slashing and one for like standard beam startup. There was another piece on A Runner, I believe, that I didn't cut off, and I need to look and see, because I think, yep, there is a tiny A piece that I almost didn't cut off, and I need that for the beam effect. There is a tiny beam effect that comes out of the bottom of the hilt, and I'm gonna cut that real quick and show y'all, because I just realized while I was talking about the hilt for the saber, it comes with a tinier beam effect to add to that beam saber. So I'll show you the beam saber put together again. It has a tiny beam here to go along with a bigger beam altogether, which you got to use the so with this saber you have to use this beam effect. You have to use that beam effect. That is the only effect that will work with that saber. And it's really cool. I love this like little extra beam here. I have not decided what kit to build next. I have a few, and I may put up with the community tab popping up soon. I may put up a poll here soon for y'all to let y'all vote on what kit to build. If my community tab is available and I'm able to put up a vote, by all means, we'll hold a vote on it and see what kit y'all would like to see me build. If you follow me on TikTok, I might even put it on there as well, just to kind of mix and match and see who gets the best vote. We'll get to that whenever we can, but I've got some. It's okay. It's okay. That happens a lot. In fact, that's how the channel icon ended up coming out, is because of the fact that someone said KGB one time, and I went with it with a Russian accent, and ever since then, that's just been the way it's been. But guys, thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all of those wonderful social medias. Check out the links in the description for all of my wonderful friends, and they're awesome. Well, check out the links in the description for my social medias as well as my merch shop. Also, today I want to definitely give a shout out to Nathan Bowden for being here. Thank you for being here for as long as you can, man. I know you had to get to work. Thank you for being here. But yeah, the whole comrade thing definitely comes from that. Everything y'all hear that's channel related to that is all due to I gotta talk slower. Just the whole Soviet theming. My chair must be lower, because the camera, either that or my camera got raised up a little bit. There we go. But it's all due to just a slip up of the tongue. But oof oof, oof oof. Thank you for being here tonight, oof oof. Even though you came in late, we'll talk about that later. We got 100 playbacks tonight, guys. 6 viewers right now with 25 likes. You guys made this a phenomenal night. I want to thank y'all so much for being here. Gotta tilt that down so y'all can actually see my face instead of oof oof talking over my mouth. Ooh. I might do another Iron-Blooded Orphans build next. I've got 3 kits to choose from. I'll put up a poll here soon for y'all to vote on what kit to choose, and y'all can find that poll on my TikTok. Go to TikTok if you've got it. Find me on there, at Coldman. The link is right there on the chat now, or right there on the banner now. Go check it out. If you haven't already followed me on there, follow me on there. That'll be your way of voting on what kit I build next. But anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, comrades, and das vidanya.